Hello everyone, Quil here, and I just wanted to make sure you all saw that my house got back together after our little adventure on Sunday. See, well, there's the front was fine anyways. And the side where everything went, well, if you didn't see it, go back and take a peek. That will explain all of this interesting stuff. And advertise building a new island. But my house is back in one piece. See? All sweetly put together. And I'll give you a quick tour. Now, don't mind the mess. I've got trunks all over the place that aren't going to be there eventually. Bedroom's here on the first floor. And the kitchen and the garden. And down here, I have my work tables. And we got all the machines back in place. Over here we have potions set up. Then we go down here and Thumbcraft and Mist and the Essential bottles, which will be moved downstairs when I get that far. Down here we have more Thumbcraft. Just an old coke oven. And my little workshop where I make fireworks. I like making the fireworks. And then going down yet still, this is where I'm still working. This is the basement. I'll be putting something in here and something in here. And this just goes out to the barn. And I gotta fix this place up too. There it is. Ta-da! Got my horses. They'll be moving out to the barn. And my cows. You notice something that what does not belong. That's Zero's idea of helping. So I'm going to have to take care of that little issue. My tree. That we haven't got back together. Only one cicada actually survived. But, my poor tree. I haven't decided what to do with this, but I got a funny feeling I'm going to have to take it down. It was a bit of an oops in the first place. I brought back a sapling without paying too much attention to it and planted it and hit it with some bone meal and nearly was killed when it decided to become this. Anyways, let's switch over to our solo world. And I've got some things to show you there as well. So hang in there and I'll be right back. Hey. Okay, here we go. We're in our solo world. And as you can see, I'm still sleeping in the blacksmith. But I've got some improvements to show you. First of all, we now have a tower. And on top of the tower, we have a wind turbine, which allows us to have some machines now. I haven't got them all in, but we have the macerator and a furnace. That's a start. Over here, I've been working on the house. I guess you can call it a house. It's not as big on the inside once we get the room started here. This is our foyer. I haven't done any work upstairs yet, but we're starting down here. Our last adventure was through the portal, and I'm very glad I built the vault for it. We've had pigmen come through. Oops, shame on me. There we go. But it's just a couple of boxes and a small room and our portal. Works nicely. And I actually got through the door. And down here I kind of envision this central hall as our trophy room. Maybe a balcony overlooking it, I'm thinking, possibly. And I like the coloring in here. I think this is going to be quite nice once it's up and running and active. We have some things to put in it. And then down here, if you remember, I said something about a lady and her bath. Well, here's the spa. And it's very relaxing. Yes. Walk-in bath. And just, it's very nice. Silly, but nice. And then we have a very modern kitchen. I can't talk. Got our knives on this side. A pantry, which will have plenty of room. And we have our pans up there. A sink, 2 ovens. We're going to be doing nicely. And down here, this room I'm still working on. Zero was fussing. I didn't have a dining hall, a meeting room. Need to put something up there. Some pictures on the wall, maybe? Not sure. We have, the runner in the middle is blocks of peridot. I think that worked out quite nicely. And then down here, I think will be a sitting room. As you can see, I've got it all torn apart. And over here, I think I'll put in potions. And here, I need to go get more sand for the bricking. I'm going to put a door there and a garden out there so I can put my bees in. And as you see, I can started putting in a basement because bees tend to take up a lot of room, in my experience. And that is what we've got done so far. As you can see, the upper floor is not even begun. Upstairs, we'll need a bedroom, and we'll need a library for crafting, some enchantments, because that's one thing we don't have yet. As you can see, I've got 30 levels and no place to put it. So we're going to have at least 1, 2, room for 3 more floors in here. 1, 2-ish, 3, maybe 3 floors. Plenty of room for storage. And mist I want to put up here. So we'll have plenty of room. I'm thinking the bedroom will go back here towards the back. It sounds like we got company on the roof again. Silly things. And probably put the library over yonder, maybe? And storage over there. Sure, we'll figure it out. The other thing I wanted to show you was a bit of a misadventure that I had. I really wasn't looking for anything when I found this. I was just following my nose. So I'll show you. You know, I have the mine down here. And it goes into an abandoned mine. And I've been stashing the ore berries in here. I'll have to move those elsewhere, and when I have enough of them, I'll set them up with a harvester and some power. Get them going. And we'll go down this way real quick. I cannot imagine any game in which I've done this before. I mean, I've been lucky and found things before, but to spawn into a world that has not 1 but 3 towers sitting in there, and then to come in here and find an abandoned mine, almost first thing. And then we had barely started the game, and I stumbled upon this. Now, don't ask me how I got here. I was just following my nose and digging out stuff as I went. You see, I've taken all the surface stuff off of here. And came down here, and I came over here. Did that. I do it every time. Come over here, come down here, and came to the back end, found more of the mine. So I was coming over here because I spotted the ore berry. I created this little bridge across. I got curious when I saw that. I said. So that's what I found. Now, I was going to do some filming, but didn't work out. I have created a little workshop here for, being in this end of the world here. And I was down in here and discovered there wasn't much here. Not really. There's a bunch of guys like that. Not really interesting mobs. And you walk over here, around the corner, and guess what? Yeah. That was way too easy. I've only seen like 2 silverfish. And a couple of skellies. 1 or 2 zombies. But we'll have plenty of bricks and a very convenient access to the end portal. And I got a funny feeling if I look around here enough, I'll find the library and find some books, which will make things very convenient. And I'm sure there are boxes around here someplace that I haven't found yet. I've done some exploring, some not. I haven't found much. It's very quiet around here. So that has been my adventure so far. I think it's going to be more adventurous just going and getting sand for more bricks. I really haven't found a lot. I mean, I've found the portal, but I haven't found any Endermen. I mean, I've seen 1 or 2 of them, but not really enough to make that many Ender eyes. So, that's the update for now. Nothing to fight. Nothing to do but collect sand for more bricks at the moment. I'll clean up this walkway and make it easier to get back and forth, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this rather anticlimactic video. And I'll have more to show you next time and more projects, or if you'd like to see me, I'd like to go fight something myself. I'm thinking it's about time we tried to get some better armor together and go out to one of those towers. This is getting to be a building show, and I'm not really a builder. I do build, but I'd rather raid. So I think that's going to be my goal, is to get some armor together and go tackle one of those towers. I don't think they're going to be easy. So I'm going to gather some berries, and I'll catch you all later. Hello again. I just came over here to get some sand along the coast. You can see I arrived in time for night, and I've set a spawn place because, as I said before, I wanted to do some raiding, and this looks like we might be able to do so. So I'm going to shove, yes, I found another egg. Heaven knows. I'm going to throw all my goodies in here. Except for a little bit of bread. And I'll show you what I found. Ta-da! Found me a little ship. Now these things have, I'm counting, 2 spawners on deck. And for some freaking unknown reason, there's always a pig floating around with them. There may be another spawner under the deck. So, I don't... Yes, there's some dirt over here. That will come in handy. For boarding her. Take like, I guess 3 blocks, 4 blocks. That's more than enough. Okay. Now, my usual trick here is to get them to come ashore so that they have to come up at us from below. And this looks like a perfect situation to do just that. So, let's go wake them up and see if we can't lure them ashore. Not sure. Hopefully they don't have firearms. The ones with firearms are a real pain in the butt. Come on, come see me. You gonna come? Oh, dang, firearms. Ow. We're gonna have to play hide and seek with him. Because he will kill us. I can't get out of his range. Let's see here. Oh crap, I hear a skelly too. There he is. Can I get close enough to him to do him some damage? Of course, he's not going to take any fire damage. There we go. Aha. One more to go, I think. Oops. Wrong place. I don't do better over here. There he is. Okay, he's a swordsman. I don't know why I'm not being able to place these where I want. There we go. You gonna come? Come on. Come on. Oh, what's he taking damage from? Oh, his boat. Too close to the ship. Come on. Come get me. I want to explore this cave a little bit, too. There he is. See if we can take him out of his boat. There we go. That's it. There we go. Now, let's see if we're succeeded here. Bad use of my knife. Interesting. Ah, food. Won't complain about that. Steel bars we can take. Not that I need steel bars. Torches never hurt. Some wool. I don't think we need wool. That was almost too easy. Oh well. We got some food. We've got ourselves a ship. Redstone torch? I didn't see any redstone. No, I don't see anything that would require redstone. I don't know. Oops. Oops, if you go up the... Yes. Oh well. Whee! There we go. Do we need a boat? Not really. Got it. What I need is sand. So I guess I'm going to go back to digging sand. And I will say so long. Don't get lost.